Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Hafidzah Fathma Arifah and my three last digit number ID is 007. Before I continue, I would like to ask a question. Have you ever wondered why some students get good grades but still struggle to apply their knowledge in real life? Of course, this happens because our education system often focuses more on memorization than true understanding. As a result, students may achieve high score, but they do not always develop the skills they need in real-life situations. And today, I would like to present my digital poster titled Why Isn't Our Education System Optimal? In this presentation, I will explain the background of the problem and the main issues and the impacts and also the proposed solutions. First, let's talk about the background. Education is a very important part of our lives. It helps us develop knowledge, skills, and character that we need for the future. Ideally, an education system should support students in develop critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills. However, in reality, our education system still faces several challenges that make it less effective. Let's move to the main problems. The first problems The first problem is the assessment system. In many cases, students are still evaluated based on memorizations rather than understanding. They are required to remember a lot of information, but they may not fully understand the concept. Because of this, learning becomes less meaningful and students can easily forget what they have learned. The second is disparities in education quality across regions. Education quality is not the same in every region. Schools in big cities usually have better facilities and resources, while schools in rural areas may lack basic infrastructure. This creates a gap between students and affects their learning opportunity. And the third is facilities and teacher welfare are not evenly distributed. Teachers have a very important role in education, but not all of them receive enough support. Some teachers still have limited access to training, and in some cases, their welfare is not sufficient. This can influence the quality of teaching in the classroom. And the fourth, the last, is about educational policies. Sometimes policies are implemented without fully considering local conditions. As a result, these policies may not work effectively in all schools. This all of a problem can cause us the impact. The first impact is students graduate without sufficient competence. And the second is weak in critical thinking skills. And the third is increasing educational gaps. This means because of the students' focus on memorizations, many students do not develop strong critical thinking skills. They may pass exam, but they difficult to apply their knowledge in real life. Another impact is increasing gap in educational qualities. Students in well-developed areas have more advantage while others are left behind. In addition, the overall qualities of graduates may not meet the needs of today's world, which requires creativity, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. And now let's talk about the proposed solutions. The first is reform the assessment system, focus on understandings. It means the focus should be on understand and critical thinking, not just memorization. This will help students learn more effectively. And the second is ensure equitable distribution of school facilities. We need to ensure all of schools should have access to proper infrastructure and learning resources so that every student has the same opportunity to learn. The third is improving teachers' quality and welfare. Teachers should receive regular training and better support so they can teach more effectively. And the fourth is adapt policies to local conditions. It means policies need to consider the real situation in school so they can be applied successfully. And the last is the role of families. Encourage family involvement. Parents should support their children's learning at home. So, education does not only happen at school but also happen in family. And in conclusion, improving our education system requires cooperation from many parts, including the government, the teachers, the students, and the families. With the right efforts, we can create a better education system and prepare a stronger future generations. This is the references of my digital posters. I think it's enough for my presentations. Thank you for your kind attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.